It's Monday, April 7th. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and this is Today in the Sioux, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, featuring dollar wings on Wednesdays and live music 9 to 11 on Friday nights. Outspoken Brewing, 350 Queen Street East. Tom Vare, the city's chief administrative officer, will be suggesting to council today that it may be time to give up hope for a health equity center in the Sioux. You'll recall back in 2018, councilors approved a resolution calling for the city to work with other community partners to assess the need for harm reduction and health equity services, specifically in Jamestown. David Helwig has more on this, and David will also be covering the meeting tonight that will be live streamed on Sioux Today starting at 5 p.m. sharp. Also at tonight's meeting, council will be asked to consider 3 options regarding the Downtown Association. As we reported last Thursday, the mayor is pushing to transition downtown development services from the Sioux Downtown Association to the city. The association is preparing for a fight tonight, and we've got their response to tonight's agenda item on site right now for you to read. The Canada Border Services Agency and the Canadian Snowbird Association reminding Canadians who have spent the winter in warmer climates to plan ahead for a smooth return home. In response to U.S. tariffs on Canadian-made goods, Canada has imposed a 25% counter tariff on certain U.S. products brought back into Canada. The CBSA is collecting the tariffs on behalf of the Government of Canada in the form of a surtax. We have all of the details and what can be expected in our story on site right now. In a recent letter to the editor, a visitor to the Sioux claims that we have the worst road conditions ever with potholes everywhere. Now, I can't say I disagree with Paul Spanier, who is visiting from Hamilton. It seems that this year seems to be particularly bad, and I don't recall ever seeing potholes like we have right now. But what do you think? How bad are they? Be sure to answer today's poll and let us know what you think. Is this the worst year ever, or is this just par for the course? The Sioux's Brad Jacobs and his Canadian team winning a bronze medal over the weekend at the World Championships. Next up, the Players' Championship, which starts tomorrow in Toronto. Sioux and area weather. The blowing snow will end, and we should see a daytime high of -3 today. Clearing tonight, overnight low -14, and sunshine tomorrow with a high of -2. That's all for Today in the Sioux on this Monday. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast to make sure that you never miss an episode. Today's show produced by Zach Trunzo. Today in the Sioux brought to you by Outspoken Brewing, located at 350 Queen Street East. Thanks for listening. Have a great Monday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.